Welcome back. This is the Whisky Couch in Pretoria, South Africa. It is the place where whisky and food come together in mouth-watering harmony. I'm Gustav and this is Whisky Tasting and Food Pairing Review number 176, and it's also the third one in this second bracket of 5 12-year-old single malts that I'm reviewing and with which I'm doing some food pairing. In this video, Kalila, 12-year-old from the Kalila Distillery, founded in 1846 and situated on the very well-known island Islay, right there. This is the highlands and the lowlands of Scotland, and right there you've got the Islay Island with all of the peated whiskey distilleries. If I hold it a bit closer, then you can see it. And that's where Kalila is situated. It's owned by Diageo, and I've got a picture here. This is Boenehaven, and this one right here is the Kalila Distillery. There we go. And you can see what it looks like sitting there right on the edge of the ocean. Kalila Distillery right there on Islay. What a wonderful place to visit. I've poured my dram a little bit before the video started. Here you can see the bottle. Very well known. It's used in some of the Johnnie Walker blended whiskies bottled. This particular expression bottled at 43% ABV. And this is the gift box. You can see it right there. Some information and some more information right there. If you want to pause the video, then you can read everything that it says there. Kalila, absolutely wonderful single malt from Islay. So, third one in this bracket, and at the end of the bracket I'm going to do a summary and I'm going to reveal which one is my favorite, and of course blind tasting results is going to be included in the summary video. Look at that pale straw color. Matured in oak casks, and I don't have any information about coloring added, but it doesn't look like it, or chill filtration. No information that I could receive. Wonderful light peat smoke, some iodine, smoked meat, some smoked seaweed. You almost get the idea of a fishing boat, a damp fishing boat. But then there's the citrus and the candy floss. My guess that would be from ex-bourbon casks. Apples and pears, all the fresh fruit aromas. Mouth-watering. I think this is one of the underrated whiskies, 12-year-old single malts from Islay. What I got on the nose, also on the palate, the light peat smoke, the sweet fruity flavors, and then I'm getting some smoked olives, lemon peel, so the citrus aromas on the nose evolved into lemon peel, citrus peel on the palate. Malty, briny, oak spice. It is a well-rounded, beautiful dram. The finish, as I'm sitting here, the finish is medium long. A little bit oak spiciness, some smokiness, a little bit of pepperiness in the finish. And then slightly sour. Just the sour note that I'm picking up in the finish. A few drops of water, you can see the effect on the glass there. So after a few drops of water, sweet fruit candy, but wrapped in a maritime peat smoke. On the palate, barbecue grilled fruit with salt and pepper spice. That's what I'm getting on the palate after a few drops of water. My summary for the Kalila 12-year-old single malt summary would be sweet malt with salty smoked olives. That would be my summary for this very, very, I think, underrated whiskey. Very good whiskey. The price here in South Africa is around 650 Rand. In the UK, 40 pounds, and in the US, around $50, depending, of course, in what area you are and at what kind of store you are buying this. So I'm continuing with my crepe theme, and my crepe for the Kalila as a food pairing would be a crepe with, let me now think, it is cream cheese, but it is an olive and herb cream cheese. So I got the crepe and I put some olive and herb cream cheese and then some sliced olives mixed in between, but I've put a few just on top so that you can see this. Look at that wonderful food pairing for the Kalila 12-year-old. So I'm using the olives, slightly salty and briny, with the cream cheese, the creaminess to go with the creaminess of this wonderful whiskey, and the olives to connect with the saltiness and the olivey kind of flavors. You could also use a smoked cream cheese as a filling. That will also work very, very nicely. Here we go. Just wonderful. And out comes the fruitiness of this whiskey with the slightly salty and creaminess of the food snack. The fruitiness is just enhanced incredibly. What a fantastic pairing. Kalila with crepes filled with olive and herb cream cheese and some sliced olives. Fantastic pairing. Thank you very much for watching. Thank you for joining me on this adventure. And I look forward to seeing you in the next video, which will be the 4th one in this series, in this second bracket of 12-year-old single malts. Until then, sláinte.